Projects in AutoCAD P&ID include a variety of standard symbols based on industry standards. As you start to work on a project, you may want to use different layers, colors, and other settings for the symbols. You may also want to edit the geometry of the symbol. This information is edited using the Project Setup tool, so let's see how we can customize a symbol. From the Home tab, Project panel, click Project Manager. Select the Project Setup tool. When the dialog opens, expand the P&ID drawing settings. Click to expand the P&ID class definitions if they are not already expanded. Expand engineering items, then equipment. Under Pumps, select the Pump symbol. This dialog displays the symbol settings, data properties, tag, and annotation settings. In this lesson, we're going to focus on the symbol. Under the symbol selector, there are symbols here based on PIP standards. At any point, if you change the symbol, then that block will be placed when the tool is selected from the palette. Select Add Symbols. This dialog allows you to choose a drawing that contains a block symbol you want to use. For this, click the Select Block tool. From the Dataset folder, select the Block Example drawing. This drawing contains two blocks, Pump 1 and Pump 2. Use the Add tool to load the blocks into the project's master drawing. Select Next to continue. When a pump is added, the Edit Symbols dialog is displayed. You can edit symbol properties before or after a symbol is added. For symbol name, type Pump Type 1. The General Style properties let you set the layer, color, line type scale, and line weight. Since these settings are based on the original block settings, we'll leave this as is for now. Other properties includes the behavior of the block when it's placed. I set the scale on Insert to Yes, and leave the scale mode set to Uniform Scaling. This way, if the symbol isn't the size I want, I can scale it up or down. I can also choose to rotate or mirror the block on insertion. For the tagging prompt, I prefer to let the program ask me about placing a tag, but you can also choose automatic placement or no tagging. For join type, set this to Endline, since a pump usually represents the beginning or end of a pipe segment. Depending on the symbol, you can set this to Endline, Segment Break, No Join, or Segment Group Breaker. Leave the auto nozzle set to Yes. You can choose between different styles when this is turned on, including assumed or single point, single line, double line, flanged, and front-facing nozzles. We'll stick with assumed device since we don't show a flange on a pump symbol. Select Finish. If you get a warning about pump names or other errors, you can cancel the warning and return to the dialog to fix the problem, or continue and accept the error. You can return to Project Setup and edit these settings at any time. The symbol is now added. Now select Edit Symbol, and a dialog opens, which allows you to edit the symbol properties, General Style, and other properties. Click Cancel to close the dialog. Remove Symbol removes the current block from the list. We'll leave the symbols that we've added. Edit Block opens the block editor for the symbol. Select Pump Type 1 and click Edit Block. When the block editor opens, select the arc at the center of the pump. Right-click and pick Scale. When prompted to select a base point, type in 0, 0. Set the scale to 0.5 to make the symbol smaller. When finished, pick Close Block Editor. You'll be prompted to save the block. Click OK. To finish, choose Add to Tool Palette. This will add the symbol to the current tool palette. Don't worry if you don't have the equipment palette current. Select OK to close the dialog. To move the symbol, right-click on the symbol and choose Cut. Open the Equipment tab and choose Paste. The symbol is now on the right palette and is ready to add to your drawing. To wrap up, you may have a situation where you want to just edit a single symbol or add or remove lines. To edit a single symbol block, select the tank. Right-click and then choose Edit P&ID's Object Block. The block editor will open. Remove the lines at the top of the tank. On the Edit P&ID Objects Block dialog, you'll see the block name. Select the Save Changes and Exit Block Editor icon. This instance of the block has now been updated. Any other instances that you place will remain unchanged. Editing Symbology is one of the most common tasks you will complete. Set this up for your project and improve the quality of your diagrams.